Hey Cancer, what's happening? What's crackalacking and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your September 15th through the 31st Let's Tarot reading, alright? This is going to be your mid-month, baby. Hopefully guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in those comments down below, man. Keep in mind this reading is general. If it resonates, that's dope. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? Now, these messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take them how they resonate if they apply to your particular situation, alright? If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel, which is the first link in the description if you want to take a look into my family's life. Now, Cancer, how we doing, baby? Let's take a look and see what's happening for you guys. Now, I know Virgo season has not been too kind. Alright, there's a lot of transits that were going on in Virgo season, okay? Specific transits I know nothing about, but I know that they had a crazy effect on me at least, and I am a 0-degree Cancer sun, so I like to call myself a Gemini Cancer cusp, but I have a lot of Cancer-like qualities, and I am a Cancer rising, okay? So in regards to whatever transits are happening, once again, not an astrologer, don't fucking have a clue what they are. They were fucking crazy, alright? I believe we had a lot of nutty-ass energy that we've been going through lately, and with Virgo season, it's been pretty intense. Now, with every season that always comes, there's always reasons for it. There's always good things we can learn from it, so let's take a look and see what's happening here overall throughout our second half, alright? What messages do we have coming through for my Cancers, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout September 15th through the 31st. Messages for my Cancers, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout September 15th through the 30th. I don't know if it's the 31st in September, so I'm sorry if I said 31st. Alright, let's take a look and see what's happening. Cancer, energy overall, we got a Knight of Wands. Fight or flight, you might be feeling that Virgo anxiety, okay? Yep, Knight of Wands energy. You can be connecting with an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. If you have been dealing with heightened anxiety lately, know that is completely normal, okay? Especially during Virgo season, I feel like water signs tend to get higher anxiety. If you've been feeling that, experiencing that, okay? Worrying, overthinking, negative thoughts, things of that nature, all you have to do is reground, regroup yourself, and center yourself. So Cancer, if you've been going through some intense shifts, some intense shifts of anxiety, really balance and focus on your root chakra, okay? If you guys have no idea how to do Reiki or have any Reiki healers near you, I would definitely recommend going on YouTube, searching up root chakra meditation, and sitting there for a bit, listening to the tunes and frequencies and vibrations they play, and meditating, okay? So anytime you have any sort of anxiety come up, I would definitely recommend root chakra meditations. They will really help you and benefit you. Now, 10 of Swords here, Temperance card here, and a 7 of Cups. There seems to be a cycle here coming to an ending, Cancer. You can be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, but it's a cycle that's going to bring beautiful healing, okay? Temperance, Sagittarius energy here, and as for the outcome, 7 of Cups, there's new opportunities and new paths we're going in, all right? Now, if we're going to get really deep and esoteric, there are crazy shifts that are coming for water signs this week. There are crazy shifts that are coming for water signs moving into the 2020 experience, okay? Now, the way I saw 2019 was the year of self-love. We have seen so many breakups this year, it's absolutely insane, and we've seen so many people actually caring about themselves and no longer hating on themselves, talking shit about themselves, but actually embracing who you are. And that's been the shift for almost everybody. The way that I see 2019 was called the self-love ascension, if we're talking about ascension, okay? Moving from the 3D to the 5D experience. Now, based off 2019 self-love ascension, many relationships have either greatly improved for those that were truly in love, but for the karmic connections that needed to come to an ending, those that ended, everybody has, learned the lessons they need to, but most importantly, after every karmic connection that has ended this year, we have seen a huge increase in self-love, okay? So everybody's been on that self-love bandwagon. Now, whatever's coming for 2020, no idea what's next, but I will say here, many of you guys have taken the time out to learn how to love yourselves. Many of you guys have taken the time out to learn how to no longer dabble into karmic relationships. You're learning how to see relationships for what they are, and you're also recognizing that true relationships, your true soulmate, your true person may still be out there, okay? Now, sometimes we get caught up in connections and cycles and we think we gotta be there forever, but the actuality of the situation is that you're supposed to be there temporary, all right? Some relationships are meant to be temporary and not forever. As for the outcome, of course, here, 7 of Cups, you're on a new path in regards to your love life. All right, I just gave you a lot of information. Sorry for any of the stutters, Cancer, but here's basically what I'm seeing. There's new connections that are going to keep arising. Are they karmic? Possibly. Are you going to find your soulmate that you're going to marry this month? Most likely not, right? For those of you that are already married, you're probably married to your soulmate. Keep in mind these readings are general. But when a 7 of Cups arises, there's many more challenges, in this case, many more relationships that you need to go through before you end up getting towards the one that you're meant to be with. Now, why do people go through karmic relationships, and what even is a karmic relationship? Well, a karmic relationship is a relationship where somebody reflects something in you that needs to be healed. Remember how 2019 was the self-love ascension? Well, good. You've been on that path. You've been learning how to care about yourself. You've been learning how to take care about yourself. And you also have been learning what needs to be healed and what doesn't, right? But karmic relationships are just a mirror of the parts you don't want to confront. And there may still be some parts that are buried deep inside you, Cancer, that you may not be confronting. So with this Seven of Cups energy being present, there may be a few more opponents or a few more karmic relationships on the way that are going to teach you what you need to confront in yourself. Now, karmic relationships don't got to be love relationships. These don't got to be people you're dating or getting emotionally attached to. This could be a person that you randomly see on the street that sends you a message. Sometimes the universe will give you a message to a random person you just met. Okay? These can be friends. This can be family members you're already aware of or friends you already have. But you're going to see lots of signs and symbols and messages this month of things that you need to focus on in order to heal. You're going to see a lot of reflections. So be very mindful of what you see in the mirror. Okay? Because there's a giant transformation happening here right now, Cancer. And that transformation is for you to see everything in yourself that you don't like and change for the positive and change for the better. Alright? So there's a lot happening here, dude. This isn't your average tarot reading, I'll tell you that much. It's not about, you and your person or whatever. This is about you, straight up you, Cancer, and the ascension that's coming your way and the levels that you are rising to. It's time to rise to the occasion. Now, I know for a lot of you guys, you may think, Ant, you don't make any sense right now. I will be making sense in just a short minute. Now, Wheel of Fortune coming out. See? Starting new cycles. It's a new birth time. It's a new life cycle for you. It is time for things to go in the right direction in regards to your life. Many new opportunities may present itself, Cancer, just saying. Okay? Especially in the work field. We got Uranus in retrograde in the zodiac of Taurus. Empress card. It's time to plant good seeds and it's time to reap from them. Cool. So let's talk about it. Now, I don't want to confuse anybody. Wheel of Fortune, Empress card, Knight of Cups. Like I said, there will be more people, more reflections that will manifest in front of you as people that will show you what you need to heal in yourself. Cool. Those are karmic connections. Those are karmic relationships. But right now, one of the biggest focuses for you to acknowledge, Cancer, is understanding the growth that you have received and the growth that's yet to come. During this month, it's time to plant your seeds. And what I mean by planting seeds is what is it that you want to manifest? What do you want to live in this life? What do you want to deliberately create in this life? This is very important in the month of September, especially going into mid-month. The reason why I say that is because with this new life cycle that you're stepping into, with this new energy you're stepping into, Cancer, your manifestation powers are going to be at an all-time high. So are we going to be creating good things or are we going to be creating bad things? Are we going to choose to live in the past or choose to live in the present? This is where things get a little tricky. Now, right now, based off the energy I'm seeing, Cancer, with a Seven of Cups, lots of opportunities are going to come your way. Lots of signs and symbols and reflections are going to come your way. This is a time to come and step into your awareness and be very mindful of how you want to move forward in regards to your life path. So things may come up, Cancer. Some of you guys may recognize the job you're working now or the job you have right now as the job you don't want to be at. So for some Cancers, you may change career paths. For some of you here, you might look at yourself and recognize you're not the person you want to be, and you might set a point or a plan moving forward to become the individual you choose to be, right? Life isn't about who you are, life is about who you become, right? Because you can choose to become the person or individual you want to be. So there's a lot happening here in regards to your personal growth and in regards to your personal transformations. There's a lot happening here of recognizing what you do and do not like about yourself, because Virgo energy can be very nitpicky. It can make you nitpick yourself. It can make you judge yourself. It can make you look at the good, bad, and the ugly. But overall, the thing about Cancer over here is that you guys are going to be having this positive transformation. So even if you're nitpicking yourself, even if you're looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly about yourself, there's transformations happening here during this time. Remember, Wheel of Fortune, that's a new cycle. That's a new way of looking at things, right? The Empress is planting positive seeds, planting good things you want to manifest, meaning you're speaking good of yourself. Okay? God, I'm confusing a lot of Cancers out here. Honestly, this is like channeled information. I literally, this is all fucking channeled information. So I'm sorry guys if anybody here is getting confused. I'm trying to sum it up as quickly as possible or as best as I can. The point is you're ascending this month. And it's not even just this month. You're ascending going into 2020. And with this self-love ascension, it was very, very particular for cardinal signs. You're a Cancer, you're a cardinal sign. You're cardinal water. With this ascension we've had in 2019 of self-love, of how to care for self, Cancers have been learning how to no longer serve everyone else except you. You're learning now to serve yourself so that you can be of service to others. That is a big lesson we've all learned throughout this year, right? We have to serve ourselves to be of service to others. We cannot serve others and not have service of ourselves, right? Yes. So that's a good thing that we've learned here, which I like a lot. But there's going to be parts of you that you're killing off this month. Ten of Swords. There's going to be cycles and parts of you that you're ending that you no longer resonate with. Because Virgo is such an overthinking kind of energy. Virgo season is such a big month for you to recognize who you are and then who you want to be. So right now, you're going to be seeing everything in yourself. You're going to be seeing reflections of yourself, maybe even reflections of yourself in other people. And you're going to be noticing and recognizing, am I running from myself? Or am I fighting to change? Fight or flight mode, that's where anxiety comes from. Anxiety is the root cause of wanting to escape the present moment. So if you don't like who you are in the present, maybe that's why anxiety is arising. Maybe that's a sign right there that it's time for you to become the individual you choose to desire or choose to be. Okay? Moving forward, what other messages do we have for Cancer coming out through the month of September 15th through the 31st, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The Devil card. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Some of you may be scared here. When we talk about love and relationships, we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Can be connecting with the Capricorn, by the way. Some of you may be scared about moving forward in relationships, especially when I mentioned the Seven of Cups being more karmic relationships, right? But here's the thing, Cancer. You can't worry about what relationship you step into, if it's going to be the last one you ever have and you get married, or if it's going to be one that lasts like 3 months and you break up. You can't worry about relationships that you step into moving forward. A good thing to recognize this month is that the heart is meant to be broken. And the reason why the heart's meant to be broken in everybody's life is because the moment your heart is broken, not only do you become a more stronger individual, but when your heart is broken, you end up getting pushed towards more, even further, towards the person you're supposed to be with. You know, many of you guys, if you look back at your first love, do you really still want to be with your first love? You know, fucking Timmy from 8th grade? Do you want to be with Timmy? Probably not, right? So you were meant to get your heart broken to move forward, to be with that beautiful individual, that divine counterpart that you are entitled to be with in that future, okay? So the Devil card and the Page of Cups, I'm seeing an energy of fear. Some of you guys fear loving, some of you guys fear dating again, many of you fear heartbreak. Understand that heartbreak is entitled for you, heartbreak is meant to happen, and heartbreak is going to help you find your divine counterpart. So get in a mode, Cancer, of fuck it this month, okay? Get in a mode of saying, yo, I'm going to do whatever happens. I'm going to go with the flow of life. I'm going to take the opportunities that come my way with new partners that manifest in front of me. Don't be scared to love. Don't be scared to be involved. Don't be scared of getting your heart broken, because everything that you are doing right now on this path is ideally what is bringing you closer and closer to your divine counterpart. And you never know, the one you end up with, even if you think it's just temporary, might be the one you marry. So this is a month about gambling and taking risks here as well. You can't be cooped up in that shell. You got to get out of your shell this month. All right, I like it so far. There's a lot of personal growth and transformations. There's a lot about an ascension here. You're going to be changing rapidly, but changing for the better. Okay. Yep. Lots of Tower moments occurring and coming towards you. 8 of Wands to the Tower card. Scorpio energy, Sagittarian energy. Tower moments will come towards you, but these are moments of realization. Like I said, the universe right now is breaking you down for change. The universe right now is embracing you for change. You're not going to be the same person you just were in the last couple of seasons. You're not going to be crying like you were crying in Cancer season. You're not going to be upset like you were in Leo season. Virgo season's going to break you fucking down in order for you to rebuild your own tower, i.e. rebuilding yourself. What are these Tower moments going to bring for Cancer? Okay, 9 of Wands, repressed emotions being released, 8 of Cups, High Priestess card, 5 of Cups, beautiful. 3 of Swords, beautiful. 5 of Pentacles, beautiful. 2 of Swords, beautiful. 7 of Pentacles, beautiful. The Hierophant, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's talk about these Tower moments. First things first, 9 of Wands energy here, 8 of Cups. You're going to be walking away from repressed emotions, Cancer. Virgo season is going to break you down to the point where you release the repressed emotions you've held onto. Now, Cancer, something that we're known to do is that we're known to hold our emotions back sometimes to the point of explosion. You can't do that anymore, and you can't explode. But you will. Just saying. With the Tower moment being here, all emotions you've been repressing, you will explode. Excuse me. But during this time, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, this explosion of everything you've been repressing and holding on to is going to allow you to let go of the past heartbreak you've been feeling, of the abandonment you've been feeling, and you're going to come and step into a period of, I have to decide to change. Do I want to hold on to low negative, low vibrational energy? Do I want to hold on to low negative vibration, low feelings, low energy? Or do I want to take my pain and channel it into something else, right? High Priestess, 5 of Cups. Do I want to take my pain and channel it somewhere else? And where will you channel this pain? 7 of Pentacles and the Hierophant card. Understanding right now that the universe is changing you and preparing you to become the version of you that you choose to be. The universe is showing you reflections of who you are, and the universe is showing you who you can be. All right? We got the Hierophant card to the 7 of Pentacles. Be patient. Look at everything. Bring everything into awareness. Understand the lessons you've gone through. Understand what it is you've learned all this time. And how are you going to take it to move forward? Okay? There we go. Emperor card here. I like it a lot. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. Be firm with yourself, Cancer. Ask yourself who you want to be and where you want to go in life, and make shit happen. Don't have excuses any further. Don't allow your past to control your life. Don't allow all the experiences you've had to control your life. Understand that experiences happen so that you can learn from them and grow from them. And you have to stay present to the moment. Okay? Now, all in all, Cancer, I don't know if I'm going to upload this reading or not. There's just a lot of channeled information, and I feel like what I'm saying really won't resonate. But maybe it will. Maybe I'll upload it either way. Maybe I will. Either way, though, all I'm going to say here is that this entire message that I'm getting, whether it was in beautiful order sequence or not, this entire message that I've gotten for you guys is about the preparation of what's going to happen. You are not the same you. You are not going to be the same you. You are going to grow and develop and rise higher, especially those that are spiritual. You may even require and acquire new spiritual gifts. Those of you may realize, shit, I'm clairvoyant, or shit, I'm really intuitive, or shit, I'm claircognizant. Okay? You might recognize all these spiritual gifts that's been buried away and burdened away. They might arise during this time. All in all, though, there is a transformation here of happening, or that is happening, Cancer, of the recognition of I am changing as a person in a more beautiful and positive manner. You're starting to notice I'm no longer that being who was always negative. I'm no longer that person who wants to engage in negativity, who wants to look at themselves and hate the person they are every single day. You're recognizing that I don't want to be the individual who wakes up in the morning and hates who they are. I want to be the person who wakes up every morning and is... Sorry about that, Cancer, but nonetheless, I was saying, you want to wake up every day and be content with the life you were given, okay? This beautiful Ascension energy that's coming towards you guys is just absolutely crazy. It's astonishing. This is just the craziest reading I've ever seen for anybody. And it's so beautiful and so powerful because it's just showing that at the end of the day, you're not going to be that sad person anymore. You're not going to be weak anymore. You're not going to allow, the past to control your life. You're just going to understand that I'm a deliberate creator. I am a deliberate manifester. I am the key to my own destiny. And I'm going to become everything I've ever wanted. Everything I've ever wanted. And remember how we're talking about ascensions here. We said 2019 is the self-love ascension. Well, when you become into alignment with yourself, what follows through? Everything you've ever desired or dreamt of. So what if 2019 was preparing you for 2020? Now, what I mean by 2020 or 2019 preparing you is what if the self-love ascension was preparing you for harmonious union in 2020? Let's look at a timeline like that. Let's say for a second here, 2019 broke you down so that you could rebuild yourself back up. Let's just say 2019 tore you to the fucking core so that you can learn how to love yourself, embrace who you are, and become that high vibrating being that you are. Now, what if you needed 2019 to prepare you for harmonious union in 2020? What if we needed to go through all of this just to learn, just to grow, just to evolve, just to be the person we choose to be so that we can be in the reality we choose to be in 2020? I'm telling you guys, I'm seeing a timeline and I'm smelling it. 2020 is going to be harmonious union time. Now you're going to see real flames, real soulmates, real energy, real divine counterparts manifesting and coming into union with one another as we step into that 2020 light. I like it a lot, Cancer. I really do. I'm seeing a lot of shit here so far for the collective in general as well. So I like it all in all. This month, this year, everything about this entire year has prepared you, has made you go through the worst challenges in your life, has made you go through the worst heartbreak in your life, has made you go through just absolute crazy shit in order to grow you and make you a stronger person. Because when you're in alignment with your true self, you are already a deliberate creator. When you are in alignment with your true self, you are no longer asleep. You are awakened. And when you are in alignment with your true self, you can manifest and create the reality you desire, and you come into union with everything that is already owned to you. That means when you are in alignment with the self, you get the nice car, you get the dream job, you get the beautiful wife, you get the beautiful husband, you get that beautiful energy of union and feeling at peace and at one with the earth. Because the moment someone steps into alignment with themselves, they get everything they ever want, everything they desire, because you're manifesting it all. That's how you get into alignment with the universe. You first must get into alignment with yourself. Fuck, man. Listen, Cancer, take it how it resonates. I know that's not going to resonate to everybody. This is an intense reading. It's not an actual love reading. It's not, their feelings and your feelings. This is some real deep shit. This is some real personal growth. This is some real motherfucking growth. All right? And I understand if there's skeptics out there, if there's people that aren't that spiritual, it may not make a lot of sense. And I don't mean it. I'm not trying to say that in a condescending way. I know that I can come off confusing with this. I hope it does resonate to the people that needed the message, though. And I do want to say, Cancer, look, man, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you for all the crazy hardships we've gone through. But know that moving forward, we're becoming the people we choose to be. And we're living that dream life we choose to have. Because we are coming into alignment with who we truly are. All right, Cancer, fuck, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic, baby. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Have a lovely and fantastic day. And all I can say is, holy shit, I'm in all after this reading. So, guys, let me know. Give me some feedback. And I'll catch you guys in October 2019, all right? Peace. Shit.